It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. Yeah, I was joking around earlier. The Katy Perry and John Mayer are on again. They spent Memorial Day weekend at Disneyland riding a bunch of rides, although apparently John's too chicken to ride Space Mountain. He let Katy ride it with friends.
It's a week. I mean, as far as roller coasters are concerned.
I don't know. Phil Dunphy got sick on it.
Oh, I love Space Mountain.
George Clooney's got to be happy. At least somebody's seen Tomorrowland.
Photo of Katy and John at Disneyland online now at y98.com. Katy does not make Forbes' list of the most powerful women, but her arch nemesis does. Catastrophe, a.k.a. Taylor Swift. She only comes in at 64, so I'm sure there's going to be a song about that too. But I'm kind of happy to say no female celebrities make the top 10.
Why are you happy?
I mean, we're talking about powerful women here. I don't think Oprah needs, no offense to Oprah.
No, I know what you mean.
Oprah doesn't need to be
I
in
am
the
so
top
sorry.
10.
I thought this was show business. But
No,
this is,
not just show business.
Got it.
Like the German chancellor, Angela Merkel, is at the top of the list, followed by Hillary Clinton and Melinda Gates. Oprah comes in at 12. I think when she still had her show
She was up
in
there.
syndication, she was for sure in the top 10, probably the top 5. Beyonce is the next celebrity to make it at 21, and then Ellen DeGeneres at 50. Sofia Vergara's on the list. Kev will be happy to note. Angela.
She's on the list twice, as I understand it.
Angelina Jolie is on the list at 54, and then Shakira comes in at 81.
Shakira?
Yeah.
Well,
I love that little thing, though. I got to tell you. She's cute.
She's cute.
Mm-hmm.
She's big, though.
Right. In was it Colombia or
Wherever.
South America?
South America.
Yeah, she does a lot for, I know, homeless kids.
Oh,
a
a
lot of-
ton.
Yeah. So good for
She's got a good heart,
you.
but better outside.
19,
Just saying.
19 kids and counting on hiatus from TLC. They have not officially canceled it, but that may be coming shortly as more advertisers are saying, no, thank you. General Mills was the first to pull their advertising, saying they won't support the show. They did that last week. And just yesterday, Payless Shoes, Walgreens, and Choice Hotels canceled their advertising.
I didn't read the story. I'm a headline reader. If you don't interest me enough, I'm not clicking on you, but I'm kind of interested.
Okay,
so I'm going to ask you.
You're going to ask me a half question?
Yes. What was the story about the dad saying on the Today Show that if you commit incest, you should be executed?
Ooh.
Like years ago.
You didn't click on that?
I didn't.
Well, it's weird because
I was in the middle of vacuuming.
How can you
and
not click? What do you-
sweating.
Holy cow.
you're checking Facebook while you're
Yeah, I do.
vacuuming.
I'm a multitasker.
You don't do anything well.
Caffeine. A little bit.
Well, a lot of people did bring up the mom, Michelle Duggar, trying to push legislation in their home state to prevent transgender people from using different public restrooms. Like if you're Bruce Jenner, okay, as an example, and you want to use the women's restroom, they wanted to pass a law saying you're not allowed to do that. She said that that's just a reason for child predators to go into a bathroom. Oh. Yeah. So as the controversy surrounds their son, Josh Duggar, there have been a bunch of articles saying TLC's kind of asking for this. They went from the Learning Channel to kind of the network for freak shows. You have Toddlers and Tiaras. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. And when you look at their whole lineup of reality shows, it's just kind of people outside the norm. And so there are actually 4 other shows that were on TLC where people had allegations of child molestation. Of course, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
They're like, can we get the staff back from Trading Spaces?
Right, Paige.
Paige and Ty. Ty, are you available?
Yeah.
Sons of Guns, Cheer Perfection, and Cake Boss. Although Cake Boss, it was Buddy Velastro's brother-in-law who got 9 years in prison for assaulting a 13-year-old girl, but he was not on the show anymore at that point. So that's the reason why that show was not canceled.
New TLC show starring the Duggars. We're giving kids away.
On TV tonight, some new crazy.
Too soon?
Is it Duggar or Duggar?
Duggar, Duggar.
What is it?
I don't know.
All right.
I
know
don't even
Diggum.
care.
Yeah.
Sugar Smash?
Yes.
The series premiere of The Briefcase on CBS. Two families each offered a briefcase of $101,000 in cash. They can keep as much of it as they want, and they're told whatever they don't keep goes to the other family.
So, in other words, it's like the sad-off, whose family needs it more.
I
Oh,
guess.
is
It's got to be. What else? Why else would
or
you,
like Greed Fest. I don't know.
But there's got to be a need. Otherwise,
Take it
you
the
wouldn't.
Maybe.
Yeah, you wouldn't go, oh, man, we got to give this money to those guys.
It's called Both Families Keep $101,000.
Or 100. They'll just give the 1,000. They're like, we'll just keep that even
Really?
100.
Sort of a finder's fee. Thanks for being on the show with us. Enjoy your squalor. Bye-bye.
And
We're putting in a pool.
stunt challenges for the new show on Fox called Bullseye. It's a series premiere. Kellen Lutz from Twilight hosts it, and 8 people do stunt challenges for a $50,000 prize.
You want to know something? I think we could put together. No, I'm serious.
Legal's already saying no. I don't know what you're going to say, but the legal department has already said
Spearing
no.
for sharing the series.
Yeah, I think we could put together a TV. I think we could conceive a good TV show. I do.
Could you imagine all of us traveling on The Amazing Race
Who
or
comes up
something
with
like that?
these crazy ideas? I mean, and then they make it. Every day we try and come up with unique things for the show.
Try the operative word.
Well, that's it. But, they only fail because our legal department is slow. That's it. We've got really bad advice coming from Washington and New York. Otherwise, I'm going to prove it to you because coming up in a few minutes, I'll give you the things they've turned down.
Okay.
The shows that we've come up with, the programs.
The different
Contests.
contests.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's Entertainment
Got a whole
Schmig.
list of them. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.